In the 60s, as a part of Marvel's bullpen-style comics, Stan Lee decided that it's a good idea to give the writer/artist nicknames to further promote their works for the comic fan. Like, you know how boxers have nicknames like Iron Mike Tyson or Lennox the Alexander Lewis? Well, Stan Lee did something similar and called himself Stan the Man Lee. Jack Kirby was called the King Kirby, Steve Ditko was called Sturdy Steve. You get the idea. Among these many nicknames, one curiously stand out the most, and that being Paolo the Ass Master Serpieri. Now granted, this was not the nickname he himself came up with, but was rather given to him by his fans because of his infamous curvy drawings of female characters. Forget about the good girl or bad girl era of comics, this guy was drawing stuff in the 60s that hentai artists today only dream of drawing. His most notable work is Daruna, which sold over 1 million copies and gave him the idea of creating more erotic sci-fi action comics with really interesting names, such as The Sweetest Smell of... yeah. And apparently he even tried his hands on the video game market, which didn't really work out well for him.
You are nothing. Kill her. Stop.
Bruh.
Now, interestingly enough, he never really got to work for big publishers like Marvel or DC, mainly because his hyper-realistic drawings weren't exactly a match made in heaven for heavily stylized arts that superhero companies were going for at the time. But later on, his works became an inspiration for many of the famous superhero artists that we know and love today. Adam Hughes, Alex Ross, Lee Bermejo, Gilbert Delato, and most importantly, the man who revived X-Men, aka Chris Claremont. His biggest spiritual successor is Frank Cho, since he literally created Shanna the She-Devil by being inspired by this specific work of Serpieri. And alongside that, the characters that are being shown on the screen were all conceptually inspired by his works. I don't know, I guess it's kind of a common trope for European artists to be freaky yet inspiring to other superhero artists. But that being said, what do you guys think of Mr. Serpieri? Please let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.